Hello everyone and welcome back to another Ackerman gaming video, and in this video we're going to be showing you how to tame dodos and the easiest method. So sit back, enjoy, and let's get some of these dodos. Right, so let's get some dodos. So all you need to do is find a dodo walking around just like that. Now this, if you go all the way to the end of the beach, is pretty much on the corner is where you spawn. Dodos are always along the shoreline, they're pretty easy to find. So get taming. The best way is obviously to get them unconscious. Now to do that I don't use anything, I just use my fist. So come on. Oh, you want to fight? There we go. So he's now unconscious and it says put food in inventory to tame. So we're going to need some food. So if we go over here and get ourselves some berries. Right. And access inventory. So if we go into his inventory. Now dodos absolutely love these berries. They absolutely love them. So the meadow berries, they adore them. And this one here, the narco berry, will help them stay unconscious for as long as possible. So pop both of them into the inventory, and there we go. So he's starting to tame, and as you can see the unconscious is starting to decline. So if you go into the inventory and feed him the blackberries, and you can see torpidity, which is his unconsciousness, increases, and you can then just force feed him a couple of berries just to increase the pace. The higher his unconsciousness, again, the quicker the tame will be. So just make sure you keep that as high as possible and just keep force feeding him some berries. Also, if the dodo is really hungry, it will tame a lot faster as well. So that's a nice and easy one, but he shouldn't take long to tame now. Now the dodo has lots of benefits to it in terms of having it in your establishment or your building. Now I'm going to call this fridge. Now you're probably thinking, why are you going to call this dodo fridge? Now the great thing about the dodo is it acts like a refrigerator for your meat. So if you hold access your inventory, if you look at the meat I've got here, now its spoil time is 9 minutes. If I put it into the dodo's inventory, it's now 38 minutes. It adds nearly basically half an hour on top of the spoil time on your meat. So I always give them my meat, and basically it will stop the spoil and just increase the spoil time, so it'll keep your meat nice and fresh. Now the other thing to increase the tame is to go back into your main menu, and when you go over to your setting, all you need to do is you can increase your taming speed, and that will increase your taming speed. As you can see, I had it on a really low setting just to sort of show you that, you know, you just need to, if you have it on the lower setting, you'll learn how to do it properly, so when you get to the bigger animals then you'll be a pro. So you can put it on whatever you like, it's entirely up to you. 2 is quite a good one. Now the other thing you need to do is the dinosaur's food drain. Now if that's on a low, then that's basically the dinosaur's hunger. Now you want that increased, because then when you're feeding him, again, he'll tame a lot quicker. Now the great thing about dodos are you can get them back to your base, to your house, and you can get them to mate with one another by holding the inventory menu, behavior, and then just at the minute they are mating, and you can enable and disable mating there. Now what that will do is they will lay eggs. Now dodos lay so many eggs. They're really popular for that, and that's why dodos shouldn't be underestimated. Now with eggs, you can then put them in the cooking pot, which for me is just out the back, and you can make kibble, which will then help you tame bigger and larger animals. So I hope this video helps, and get farming those dodos. Thanks for watching.